Morning. So it's just a minute to 10. So, yeah, getting set up to do this morning's practice together. And it's going to be practice on the body. It's a good time to stretch. So I've already stretched this morning, but it's always good to stretch your back a little bit, like gentle twists and raising and dropping the shoulders and just kind of helping to loosen out the back. So, yeah, thanks for joining me this morning. Um, we're going to do a practice on the body, and like there's lots of ways of coming into the body. Like already this morning, I did some stretching, so movement is fantastic. And then doing a practice like we're going to do helps us tune in a more subtle way and helps us really become more like in the body as opposed to using the body to get us around the place. And most of us, including me, are inclined to be like caught in our thoughts and in our heads very easily and for lots of the day. So, doing practices to deliberately come into the body, especially early in the day, can help us. We can move through the day then in a bit more steady, in a bit more present way. So, we're going to practice for 10 minutes. So, setting up your posture in a way that feels both comfortable and kind of alert. So, usually that means having a kind of a straight back. Often the feet on the floor is really useful. And the head and neck are sort of aligned, checking that your head's not tilting forward or back. And just that feeling of a lift all the way up to the top of the head. And we'll just spend the first moments with the breath. So, seeing if there's a place where you can notice your breathing more easily, like at the stomach maybe, or maybe at the chest, or maybe at the nostrils. And just gently inviting your attention to go to that place. And that doesn't mean that your awareness will just sort of steadily stay in that place. You invite it there, the attention might drift off. You invite it back again. And just like being very nice to yourself, not forcing anything. Just continuously pointing your attention towards the breathing. Not changing anything about the breathing. just noticing your own natural in breath, your own natural out breath. And especially the movement as you breathe in and the movement as you breathe out. And then, as a way to move from the breathing out to the whole body, just noticing how the breathing actually affects the whole body. So, expanding from the place you were first noticing the breath at to see where else does the breath cause a small amount of movement, like right throughout the stomach and chest, maybe the flow of air at the nostrils. Does your breathing cause tiny movements at the shoulders? Can you notice any movement even at your hands? Does your back move, your lower back? So just kind of expanding out to a sense of the whole body breathing. Just sitting here with nothing else to do. Just being with this experience of the whole body breathing. And if thoughts are bubbling up, that's fine. Or if your mind goes into planning or thinking about the future or past, that's fine. That's to be expected. And when you can, you just notice it, kind of curious about it. Just invite the attention back to the experience of the whole body, just sitting here and breathing. And then noticing where in your body are the strongest signals or sensations occurring. Where can you notice the most right now? Can you notice another part of the body where there's just very subtle sensation? Are there parts of the body where there's no sensations that you can notice right now? And we're not looking for anything in particular. It's just tuning into the way the body really is, as opposed to our stories about it or our desire for things to be different. It's just saying what's here in this moment. And then in this moment, has it changed? Are there different sensations? Just listening to the body. And then for the last moments, just staying with an experience of the whole body breathing. Just resting in this experience of your whole body. Noticing whatever there is to be noticed. Just easing out of the practice, but staying in the body. So it's just this experience of coming home to the body. And then of course we're going to get caught up in thoughts and caught up in our heads. But still, even during the day, just coming back now and again to the feet on the floor or sensations in the hands or noticing the movement as you breathe, like that. So thank you so much for joining me. Our next session is Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. So look forward to practicing with you again soon. And have a lovely day.